Another tangent. I like recording these little tangent videos. Also, hi guys, I'm Gomi. If it's your first time here, I kind of forgot to introduce myself. So, hi and hello, I'm Gomi, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about beauty because I think beauty is such a crazy and funny thing because, when you think about it, beauty standards are constantly changing. In the early 2000s, being skinny, stick skinny, was like in. And then, later on, in the 2020s, being, having a BBL, having the biggest butt imaginable and the biggest boobs imaginable was like in. And it's like, whoa. But, the crazy thing about beauty is that, like, around the world, beauty trends are very different. And, yeah. And, these days I don't pay much attention to beauty standards because I think, one, I accepted that I'm never truly going to be the standard as a black chubby girl who is not all that interested in losing a ton of weight. I like being a bit chubby and I like my features. I may not have the smallest nose, or I may not have I have mixed emotions about my lips. To me, they're not the plumpest, but to some people, they're not the smallest. Or, my eyes, I have not really eye bags, it's like cut creases and whatnot. Yeah, or my eyebrows, they are cousins, not sisters. I have a lot about me that's very to some people, or have stretch marks. I personally think stretch marks are really cute, but a lot of people think stretch marks are quite ugly, or they hate their stretch marks. But there's just things about me that I know are not ideal, that I personally either like or have neutrality about, and I know that certain aspects about myself are never going to fit the beauty standard. Like my teeth. I have very spaced out teeth in the front. My teeth on the side are very, my teeth on the side are all nicely knit and put together, while my teeth in the front are very spaced out. So I have a gap and other nonsense. I call my teeth lovely SpongeBob squares because they remind me of SpongeBob. But yes, there's just certain things about myself that I love that I know are not ideal in the public eye. And it's just weird, I stopped being as insecure in more recent years because I learned that, not everyone is going to love the way you look. There are people who are deemed, the most attractive people in the world that some people find straight up ugly. Or, there are people out there who most people would find ugly that some people absolutely adore. And, there are things that I realized, I have friends and such who are a bit insecure, and they'll talk about their insecurities. And sometimes these are my favorite features about them, or things about them that I feel like make them them. If they didn't have these features, they just wouldn't be as unique as they are. And it's just so weird that, someone can hate something, someone can love something. So you may hate yourself, you may hate the way you look, and all these other things, but someone out there adores you. It's really weird. I know sometimes my boyfriend, he'll say things about his appearance, but to me, he looks perfect. He looks amazing. I love him a lot. Anyways, yeah, so it's just weird. Beauty is weird. Yeah, but I think the way to start feeling beautiful is to disregard beauty standards. They're constantly changing. Then realize that there is someone out there that will accept you for you and love you for the way you look. And even if someone doesn't love the way you look, I feel like personality goes 10 times further than looks. Imagine if you get into an accident, boom, looks out the window. Or, when you age, some people do not age gracefully and lose their looks over time. So it's best to be a good person and have good personality traits anyway. But, just realize that looks are not everything. And then, what's it called? You need to start accepting yourself and start realizing things you like about yourself. So, I I'm not the biggest fan of my lips. I don't hate them, but I'm not the biggest fan of them. Sometimes I wish they were just a tad bit plumper. Just a tad bit. But it's fine. And, you know, I have, like, I mentioned them earlier, the little creases on my eyes. When I'm really tired, they look really, really bad. And then I have dark circles. I covered them up with makeup today, so you can't see them that much. You can kind of see them, but I think it's just my terrible camera quality that makes them look a little worse than they usually do. But, yeah, you know, there are just things about myself that I accept. Even if they're not ideal, I still like it anyways. And I still accept that, you know, it's me. And then when I look at myself in the mirror, I think about all the people that had to encounter each other for me to exist and look the way I do. And I think that's something that I always find very endearing, is that there's so many people that had to come across each other and love each other in order to start creating the lineage of people in your family. And all that love leads to you. And I always think that's, like, you know, very nice. It's like such a cute thought, like, man, you know, the way my nose looks just like my mom's nose and just like my grandma's nose. And their noses were created out of love too. So it's just, like, so cute to me to think about things like that. Yeah. That's it for my tangent, guys. I'm just speaking out my butt today. Anyways. Yeah. Also, something weird about beauty is that I feel like sometimes we do not feel beautiful, but we are always changing as a person. Like, that's something that's so freaking weird to me, because I remember when I was in middle school, I felt so darn ugly, and, like, these days I feel so much prettier. So it's like, oh my gosh, you know, like, you may not be ugly for life if you do think you're ugly. You know, just give it time, be patient, and try new things out, try different things, because I feel like sometimes when it comes to beauty, you need to venture out to find what truly fits you, because I feel like, you know, I used to do short hair all the time. Short hair, like, try to imagine it. Wait, like, try to imagine this. Like, short hair does not suit me at all. Longer hair suits me, like, 10 times better. Yeah, guys, like, yeah. And then my eyebrows do not naturally look like this. Like, my eyebrows, they come up to, like, here. They're, like, very, 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 very arched. Like, they arch up high, and they drag down very low, so it's, like very scary looking. So, like, I trimmed them. Like, it's, like, weird how you can really alter your looks and, like, make yourself look more appealing in a sense. Like, beauty is just so weird, and that's literally what I'm gonna title this video, because, like, it's just so weird to me that beauty trends are constantly changing, and you can become more attractive, and then there's people out there who may never find you attractive and may never give you the time of day because of the way you look, and there's people out there who are gonna love you to death because of the way you look, and all the people that had to meet each other in order for you to look the way you look is like, whoa. Like, I'm talking really fast because I'm having, like, a crisis thinking all these thoughts at once, because, like, beauty is just a crazy thing. And these days, with all these stupid beauty trends coming in and out, like buccal fat removal and just other nonsense, it's just like, oh my goodness. Like, beauty is just weird and stupid. But, anyways, I think that's about it before my brain implodes. So, bye, guys. Be sure to subscribe and check me out on my socials, which are in the description. This is Gumi, signing out. Peace.